Good Sunday morning from the final day. I am in Namche Bazaar. I got 18k to get to Lukla. Looks like we're gonna have some pretty nice weather. Better than it's been the last few days. It'll warm up in no time and then I'll be complaining that it's too hot. But right now, Dawa is finalizing the bag and his trip is also almost over. I'll have to give him a hefty tip for all this. It's a tad nipply in the shade, but in the sun it's toasty. I don't think I'll get 5 minutes out of this sweater. Well, it took longer than 5 minutes, it took about 20. I finally took the sweater off. And like yesterday, this early morning is really nice. Nobody's on the trail yet. People coming up are too far away, and I'm ahead of the people coming down. Probably have an hour or so of quiet, and then all the animal trains and group tours and everything will start showing up. But for now, like yesterday, I'll enjoy this 1 to 2 hours of peaceful quiet. Just under an hour to get down from Namche to the river. Super steep downhill, hard on the knees. As a ute, I could fly down those sorts of things. Now, they're killing me. Well, we've got this flat for a while along the river, and then we gotta climb up to get out, and then a bit of up and down, I think, and then a long slog uphill to the end for, they say 2 hours, but it'll probably be just over an hour. We're down at under 3,000 meters, so that's basically what I'm used to. Looks like that's the entrance to the national park. Not very high. I was under the impression that it was quite a long uphill climb. That's nice to see, but I know for sure getting out of here is a long uphill climb because it was hours and hours of coming down. So, or maybe a couple hours coming down, or maybe an hour coming down. I don't know. I can't remember. It was so long ago. Probably not as bad as I think though. Not bad at all. Exiting the national park. Just been a steady stream of people and porters. I guess all the planes just came in, but it's a gong show. I think I've passed the worst of the tour groups for about an hour of just a steady stream of tours and Sherpas crowding the entire trail. Now it's just me and the odd lone Sherpa carrying 100 kilograms of steel. It's 10:30, so still might hit some groups who are just starting to make their way from the actual gate. I think the groups that I saw are the ones that stayed overnight and go on their way to Namche. There might still be some more groups to come. Well, in the 10 days that I've been gone, everything is starting to bloom.
Very good, very good.
Back in Lukla after that 18k 13 days ago, and thus ends the first adventure portion of this trip. We'll now find a hotel, wait for Dawa, my trusty porter. I'll find something to eat, and then tomorrow I have a heli chopper back to Kathmandu. I'll get myself organized, squared away, and figure out what I'm going to do next. Took a few hours, but Dawa finally made it. There he is, coming up. Can you see him? And he made it! And there he is! Okay, come drop that bag.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
This is it. Dawa finally made it. So he was great. The last day he struggled through, and he's been amazing. And he had to do so much hard work. He lost more weight than I did. So. Yeah. Good morning. My last day in Lukla. leaving. Dawa is seeing me off and we've switched bags. I've got the heavy one, he's got the light one. 6:30, my ride's supposed to be at 7. Got clear weather, so shouldn't have any delays. We got about an hour flight back to Kathmandu. So just waiting on a chopper. It was supposed to be at 7, but one company got passed off to another company. So I don't even know what's going on now. Every time I ask, it's 30 minutes. So for the last hour or so, it's been 30 minutes. I assume eventually I'll get on a chopper. The weather's holding, so it should be good. Thank you, Dawa. And that's it. Okay, and we're off. Just arrived in Kathmandu. I guess we get a bus to the main terminal and then I'll get a taxi into town and check into my hotel for a few nights. Just arranging a taxi. I think I paid $8 instead of 10. Okay, made it from the helicopter to a taxi and now we're on our way back to Tabla, which is the tourist district of Kathmandu. I'll get myself settled in. Oh, and I also got to return the sleeping bag and jacket. The sleeping bag I never used. Okay, here's my room at the Hello KTM hostel. With a balcony that I climb out the window to get to. Turns out tomorrow is New Year's here in Nepal, so there'll be quite the party. I'll have to try and figure out the best thing to do for New Year's. Anyways, I'm gonna get myself a bit organized here. My guy is coming to get paid for the helicopter flight. And I gotta get something to eat as well. Good morning from my dirty hotel room in Kathmandu. I've got my shirt over the pillow and luckily again my little mini sleeping bag because definitely the sheets weren't changed. The garbage cans have garbage from previous tenants. The place was super noisy. It's probably mostly the staff that was up partying last night. Chaos of a mess upstairs. This place is supposed to include breakfast, but I'm gonna skip it based on what I've seen up there. It's past 7 and the gate was locked when I went downstairs, so I'm gonna go down again. There's a staff room, so I'll start banging on the door to let me out. I'm trapped in the KTM hostel prison. I'll go grab some breakfast out and about, and then do some wandering. There's I think a glass skywalk tower that I'm gonna go check out. I've got a flight tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock to go to Pokhara. I'll check out the city there and do some trekking around there. But today is just wander around Dawdle Day. Happy New Year. Here I am at the Skywalk, Kathmandu. Here is the tower. Early bird 25% discount, so $12 instead of 16. I wasn't able to get in under free for the child up to 3 feet. Namaste. Happy New Year. I wanted to take the stairs, but I can't take the stairs. Yeah. Got my little booties for the glass. Say hi.
Hello, sir.
Happy New Year. Here I am, the only one, just after 8. Just a little walk around and then I'll step on the glass. It's freaky. Woo! That is totally freaky. It's very weird. Ugh. Not only do you get the glass skywalk, but you get Nepal's fastest elevator. Now that's worth paying 12 bucks for. Wandering the quiet streets right now. It is just after 8, so nothing's open yet, but I'm on my way to the airport after a couple of days of running around in Kathmandu on New Year's. I am off to Pokhara. I'll check out the area around there and maybe trek up to Annapurna basecamp. Right now, we'll see about finding a taxi to the airport. How much? 500?
800.
700. 800? Okay, 800 is good. Mass chaos at the Sri Airlines, which makes sense because they were about 20 bucks cheaper than everybody else. Wait, then they got short 20-minute flight. I don't think I've ever done that before. I was last on and first off. I've had my bag come out first once, but never first off the plane. All right, grabbed my bags, negotiated an $8 taxi from 10. Just have to do some kind of bargaining. While there's still some chaos on the streets, it is a more relaxed vibe so far that I feel. I may spend one night here and then start the Annapurna base camp trek tomorrow. Right now I'm gonna check into the Hotel Diplomat, which looks more like the Hotel Laundromat. Find out what my 12, 14 bucks gets me. All right, here's what 12 or 14 bucks gets me. It's my nicest room yet. Decent bathroom, nice looking beds, little peekaboo view. Less garbage than my other hotel views. I'm just gonna head out on the street, grab some food, and then go look at maybe doing the zip line. Here I am, just walking along the boardwalk of the lake, and oh my God, who is it? Mustafa. What are the odds? I just randomly ran into him out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was here.
How are you?
Good, buddy. How are you, man? Good. Mustafa is having his traditional shisha. I'm shocked. Mustafa's flying off in about half an hour, so we're having our final drink together.
But not last drink, yeah?
Not last drink. Eventually we'll meet up. Yeah. And this is the view that we have. Mustafa is ordering himself up a bike to the airport. So, and this is it. We're not gonna randomly, magically run into each other again on this trip.
Nice to meet you.
Some point in the future we will, but yeah.
Take care of you. It was a very nice time. Nice to meet you. I want to come to Vancouver so much.
He's gonna come to Canada. He keeps telling me you have to come to Switzerland for real hiking. I'm like,
yeah, why not?
He doesn't understand Canada. We have the same hiking.
We will see each other.
Yeah, we will see each other again. All right, Mustafa's off to the airport. Hopefully he makes it in time. Pokhara has a very different feel to Kathmandu. It's on a lake. It's like a lakeside kind of resorty town. And it's much more relaxed, not nearly as busy. So I definitely would say if you're going to base yourself somewhere, maybe once you get to Kathmandu, base yourself out of here and then do whatever hikes and treks you're going to do. Okay, it's right around 9 o'clock. I'm just organizing my little bag, or my big bag. I basically pared it down to almost nothing so that I can be speedy and fast. I won't be doing a 2-day trek like Mustafa did, but I'm hoping to do it in 4 to 5 days. I'll be going pretty lightweight, and the altitude's not nearly as high as for Everest, only about 4,000 odd meters. Tomorrow's going to be a bit of a gong show because the main road is closed, so I'll have to take some kind of roundabout route of a taxi to a jeep to the beginning, and then maybe another jeep, or I don't know, we'll figure it all out in the morning. I'll get as far as I can on the trail, otherwise I'm going to finish packing up, and then we'll see you in the morning for the start of the Annapurna trek.